Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to Final Fantasy VI Steam Edition. Probably should put that in the title. Oh well, people will be able to just check in and see, oh, it's a Steam Edition. Welcome! Final Fantasy VI, I am really glad to get to. Final Fantasy VI is, in my opinion, and not just mine, but a lot of people's opinion, one of, if not the best Final Fantasy game. Whenever you hear discussions about best Final Fantasy game, or just best RPG, this game always seems to be in the conversation, for good reason. As we journey through Final Fantasy VI, I'll point out things that I always thought are done extremely well, and why overall Final Fantasy VI is a fantastic RPG. Is this my favorite Final Fantasy game? It's always one or two to me. The only one that competes with Final Fantasy VI for me is 4, and that's just because I have deep emotional ties to Final Fantasy IV, which I talk about in my Final Fantasy IV Let's Play, which you can see on my YouTube channel. This game is great. No game is perfect, but this is a fantastic RPG. And like I said, whenever you talk about best RPGs of all time, Final Fantasy VI gets brought up a lot. Whenever you see those top whatever lists, top 50 RPGs of all time, top 100 RPGs of all time, do you see this game near the top? With all that being said, let's get started. There was the test file. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet, there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Fun fact! Thanks, Maze. Terra was originally named Tina because, for the Japanese, is an exotic name and therefore it had to be replaced in the international version. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Of the story, not what I just said. This auto-scrolls, obviously, so. There's the city. Hi, Wedge. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Hi, Beggs. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. Yep, we're in Magitech armor. They wouldn't let us use her unless they were confident the information was good. Yes, our witch. Here she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. Girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. By the way, breathe! We'll approach from the east. Move out! Now, I played FF3 when it was known as FF3 way back. And then I played a emulated version of 6 way back. I've not played the remake. Already I'm being thrown off because the graphics are better. Well, updated. I wouldn't necessarily say better because I enjoy old SNES graphics a lot. But this is cool. I really like this, the way they did this scene. It looks awesome in this remake. So, when I inevitably mess up, please don't be all haughty. Oh, he messed this. So much for the Final Fantasy expert. Please don't do that. Please just sit back and have fun with me as we play Final Fantasy VI. This should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's different, what's new, what changes were made. Probably some of the old translation stuff will be different, obviously. It'll probably all be updated, like Phoenix Downs, Ethers, High Potions, things like that. I'm sure they'll have changed all that. But it should be a lot of fun. How much of this I'm going to remember? I love this game, but I'm sure I'm going to make wrong turns and forget really super technical things. I'll forget things like that. But overall, we'll that's what's going to happen. Girl takes point. Don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. But why not? So, we have... Actually, I do know. But we have Witch, Wedge, and Biggs. Wedge has Mithril Sword, Buckler, Leather Cap, Leather Armor. So does Biggs. And Witch has Mithril Knife, Buckler, Leather Cap, and Leather Armor. But you can only equip this person. She also has access to magic. We're not going to be using it right now, but she knows Cure and Fire. Config menu, I'm going to lower sound effects to medium. Music high, sound effects. Movement 4 or 8 directions. Wait, I like the wait battle mode. Battle speed. If you're not familiar with Final Fantasy, do lower the battle speed. That way you don't get overwhelmed. And give you some more time to make decisions. I may lower it anyway, just because of some of the things I'm going to be doing that I'm already thinking about. Battle messages, how fast messages pop up. Battle window. Don't know what these mean, to be honest. We'll try them out. Yes, I want the ATB gauge on. Cursor position. I like resetting the cursor to the top. And you see there are different window colors. Maybe a little look here. I'm going with the traditional. And there we go. Okay. Let's get started. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narshe is safe anymore. Goodbye. You have a whole bunch of different Magitech commands. By the way, the ATB gauge in this is weird when I was testing it. They scroll up. It's really weird. There's no gauge. Basically, the portrait will scroll up, and when it reaches the level you see it at right now, that's when it's the character's turn. There's no actual gauge. It's weird. Biggs and Wedge have gained a level. Woo! Biggs and Wedge don't have as many different abilities they can use. They have a Fire, Thunder, and Ice Beam, different elements, and Healing Force, which is a heal. This lady, on the other hand, has a bunch more options. Magitech Missile being the non-elemental, really powerful one. Don't get used to this, obviously, because Magitech armor is awesome, but we're not going to be keeping it. Yeah, Warhound. For Narshe! But I will show them off so you can see them. Magitech Missile! Magitech Missile does a bunch of damage. Now that you've seen this, you can actually run away from these battles. Funny enough, but you lose out on the EXP. No, I need to. Oh, got one to run away. Earned 48 EXP. Wedge gained a level, and that person gained a level. So as you can see, you can actually run. Now, I'll go over here in a little bit why you will actually want to do that. Well, in a certain way. Don't worry, I'll explain it in a little bit. Critical! Oh no, you did 10. Take almost 500. Biggs gained a level. So you see, they are actually getting EXP, Biggs and Wedge. You split EXP between the party. By the way. Wedge gained a level. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. Well, let's go. This is save point. Strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? I already do, but let's do tutorials anyway. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You all are probably unfamiliar with sleeping bags, so I'll go over that. If your party should happen to be defeated in battle, you'll automatically restart from the last place you saved. Any gil or items you obtained will have to be found again, but your level and the experience total will not change. Oh, really? That's interesting. You can save the game anywhere on the overworld map. Huh, okay. As you do, game. That has to be a remake thing. Don't remember that happening. That's not what I wanted. Low! Sleeping bags and tents are the items you use at save points, like it said. Tents in this game work like cottages that you all might be used to. Fully restores HP, MP, gets rid of status effects, all of it. Sleeping bags work like tents, and that was the first stream. Good first stream. Sleeping bags work like tents. Here, fully restore HP and MP, get rid of status effects, but only for one character. So if I wanted to full heal the party here, I would need 3 sleeping bags. 1 for each character. Or just 1 tent. It's very interesting. It's very different. You don't really see that. You always just have 10. And for some reason you get the combat tutorial now. I don't understand why you get this now. I did up to the first boss, just testing the screen and everything. Why do they do this now instead of, you know, the first fight? You'll be able to enter battle commands for characters once their window reaches a certain height. Move the cursor by pressing up or down, and confirm commands by selecting them. When selecting targets, move the cursor directly onto the monster and character portraits in order to select. I can't use Bioblast. I'm just gonna confuse her. It confuses the enemy. I don't think I've shown off Ice Beam either. But you should get rid of these. I'll handle this. Stand back! Way to charge and ram it down. It's not like you have a fire beam you could use or anything. The ATB depiction here is very weird. It is really weird. It's really weird to me. I wonder what happens if you turn the ATB gauge off. Why would that help you? Let me try tab. Orders character commands from left to right, enables tab navigation. Let's try this. I didn't try any of the config stuff. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them! And first boss fight. Okay, this looks a little better. I actually see a gauge, but... Hold it! This thing's, must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it! Which I'll show you why you don't. First, magic missile. So every, I think it's 15 seconds, the enemy here will change. And you'll see. And it goes in its shell. Now, if you hit said shell, like we were told not to, he unleashes Megavolt, which will hit the party for a good amount of damage, and it hits the whole party. You can easily wipe out your characters if you didn't pay attention to the NPCs. Pay attention to the NPCs. After another 15 seconds... Now, here's some trivia. You can actually kill the shell. It'll take forever, but you can do it. The shell has 50,000 HP. You can kill it. It's like, so you're just gonna eat Megavolt over and over again? Not quite. The enemy only has enough MP for 6 Megavolts. Funny enough. Which means, after that, you can just wail on the shell with no repercussion. What do you get if you do that? You kill the shell? Well, the enemy will drop an ether. Woo! Not worth like half an hour of your time. It'll take forever. Bar fills instead of the whole thing moving. That's much better. Yeah, but now I need to find out how I change... What'd I do? Is that auto battle? Did I just do auto battle? Now I gotta find how to change if there's how to switch characters. That's run. And there's no way for me to config the where's character commands from right to left? This is from left to right. How does this work? Wow! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's just interesting that you can do it. Just letting you know. Command can be selected for any character whose ATB gauge is full. Choose a command by selecting the window to contain it. In tab mode, you can switch to another character with the switch command. Oh, do I actually have to go down there for the switch command, though? That's not cool. Let me just switch with Y. That'd be great. Oh, see, I don't like that either. There's no button to just auto switch. I have to go down here and choose the command instead of just pressing Y. Ugh! Not good. Oh, from right to left. I see. Oh, forget that. Basically, Magic is your attack command. It needs to be on the left. Doesn't look right to me the other way. And you see that enemy has a death move. When he dies, throws a wrench. Let's not do that either. I don't know, as weird as it is, the default may be the best way to do it. So let's do tab left and ATB gauge off. This is so exciting for those of you that know this already, I am sure. The few people that came here to check out this stream are probably gone now. And if you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. You're just blind. It doesn't even show the gauge. Why would you do that? You can't even tell when the character's ready. Ugh. I don't like the way they did this. Yeah, but I've already seen a few people leave Neko. That's the point. I've seen a few people show up and leave. I don't like that either. Well, we definitely want the ATB gauge on. Man. Because with the default, don't worry, we'll go after this one. We're gonna be using these commands for the rest of the game. I can easily go to the next character, which I like. It looks weird not having an actual gauge and just watching the portrait rise. But I can easily go to the next character and choose whatever I want from them. Never mind. Just deep breath. Deep breath. Instead of having to go to that command to switch. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the rising portrait bar for now. As weird as it looks, when I just have the ATB gauge like every other game. Actually, why? Why not have it like we had in the Final Fantasy V remake? Or the 4 remake, or any other Final Fantasy play? This is weird. It's a very weird decision. So this is the Frozen Esper? It is! Thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Stare. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey! What's going on? Stare. And say goodbye to the Magitech armor. I'll say goodbye to Wedge and Biggs. So, here's a thing that speedrunners do. If you time it right, you can make it to where Terra, who will find out her name here. Let me get her name real quick. So I can stop calling her witch, girl, random character. Where am I? That's a great effect, by the way. See, it's like she's dizzy. And you had the swirl on the screen. It's really cool. Plot twist, Biggs and Wedge are the true last boss. Hi, Ellie. And I just removed the crown. Welcome to the stream. Because I don't know how to pronounce your entire name. I'll be honest. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you to do. Well, can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestaltian Empire. This is Terra. We're just gonna go with default. My name is Terra. Impressive. I never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Any name is okay. Okay. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot! Open this door right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? What's that? No time to explain! And then grabbed by giant crab? Giant crab? Giant robot crab? Don't remember. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. If you ever played There's No Time to Explain. This way, quickly! This way, quickly. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Okay. Alright, now we actually have Terra. She has the mithril knife, leather cap, leather armor, buckler. Cure, and fire. So she knows both white and black magic. Continuing my explanation about Biggs and Wedge. As you saw, they died. They're gone. Forever. Bye. A speedrunning tactic, if you time things right, you can have Terra, while she's in the attack animation, I forget which attack you're supposed to use. I think Bioblast. You can have her Bioblast and have Biggs and Wedge run. So Terra gets all the EXP, which will help you when you're speedrunning. Very, very interesting. I know a few tricks like that. Don't expect me to pull any of them off, because you can have Terra run in the battle and then she completely misses the EXP, which is not fun. But see, Biggs and Wedge leave. Well, they die. So having them basically steal EXP is bad, because they still get EXP. You saw that. They still get EXP in levels. That's just EXP that could go to Terra. So there's one thing. Another thing about Final Fantasy VI is some treasure chests will change over time, which is really interesting. Now, I don't remember all of them. I remember some of the beginning ones, and that's about it. And some of the kind of really important ones. Important, it's a strong word. Yeah, now Terra gets all the EXP. You'll want to leave that treasure chest for later, because you'll get an accessory out of it. You get a Phoenix down right now, but you can buy those. You'll get an accessory from it later. That one I do remember. And hey, 2 potions. You mean 2 tonics? No, 2 potions. Sad. So these were called tonics. So this is interesting. Potions were tonics, and they restore 50 HP. High potions were called potions and restore 250 HP. Like I said, they changed all the names to... So they changed all the names. And that treasure chest turns into an elixir. I remember that one too. So you're better off if you don't take them. Normally, that's a Phoenix down to the right, and not F-E-N-I-X. Like it was spelled back then, because poor translation. Phoenix. It was a Phoenix down. My life for hire. You know, not that Phoenix. It was supposed to be actually Phoenix, as in the mythical bird. But that's how it was spelled, as in my life for hire. The left has a sleeping bag. It turns into an elixir later. So cool. Potion is a more universal item for a basic healing consumable, to be fair. Yeah, but that's not how it was translated back then, which is really interesting. That it was tonic potion instead of potion, high potion, like we know it now. Oh, you also got 2 sleeping bags from somewhere? That's the thing. Back attack! Yeah, I was assuming the guy that saved us gave them to her. That's probably a safe assumption. There she is! Ah, walked a little too far. Oh well. Ah! Hey look, dumb luck. And passes out. That's a very interesting particle effect there. Flashback time! My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Nod, nod. Fire beam! Good, good! Burn them all to a crisp! Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Castle! Long live the Empire! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler. Oh, I gotta do the right word. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. This is Locke! What's up, Locke? I like the portrait they gave him here. It looks much like the one in how it used to be, which is cool. Not like FE5, where everybody has white hair for no reason. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Not thief, treasure hunter. Big difference. Saw the finger wag. Cool. Anyway, there's something you need me to do? There's indeed. Met the girl. You don't mean... City guards pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. That hat. Kefka is a scarier clown than any movie you might have seen. We'll get to that. People are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. Tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. That must be her. Oh, man. I think his portrait looked different in the OG. It looked different just because of graphics. But they didn't change anything. Now we've got her! Wonderful. It's a whole bunch of them. Kupo! Hmm? Hmm? Moogles? Saying you want to help? Nod. Kupo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Sure. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press right shift or left shift to switch between parties. Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach Terra, or the battle's lost. So, we now control 3 different teams. You can just rush the leader, but I like to fight a little bit. This group has Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Cosmog. They're all Moogles. Can't spell Moogle without Moo. Remember that. This is true. You're not wrong, Ellie. You're not wrong. You can take a look at their stats. Chocobo Brush and a Buckler, a Mithril Spear, Mithril Sword, and a Boomerang. Got the Boomerang? You can go to the back row. That's this group. This group has Mog, who's the leader of the Moogles, you could say. Malulu, fun fact, those who don't know, is actually Mog's wife. A little bit of trivia there. In this game, Malulu is Mog's wife. Moghan and Moogul. Mog's level 11. He doesn't mess around. He's the strongest Moogle. He has a Mithril Spear, Shield, and really good stats. Moogle has a Chain Flail, which is also, you can use from the back row, correctly. Mithril Sword, and Moonring Blade, which I know you can use from the back row. Sure can. Sure can steal Mog's equipment. In this version, which we will be doing. Nod, nod. Let's go! Oh no, snowstorm! That's lame. Don't use snowstorm. Because it hits all party members, as you can see. Yay! Now they don't know any magic or anything, so they can't heal easily. Now if you're on another party and somebody else gets attacked, you switch to them. Locke, being the, quote, treasure hunter, unquote, that he is, snowstorm. Stop it. Has the steal command, which we'll be using a lot. Let's go, Mog! Boom! Took that one out. No problem. Earned 21 EXP. Mastered a new dance. Mog is special in the fact... I tried to get away. I was going to have somebody else take the hits. You can have Mog learn dances. Because it's special. Hey, a high potion. And then all that's left is the commander. So, this Twilight Requiem? I don't remember that being the dance of this place. But anyway, Cave In! Remember it being called something else. Cave-in does damage, as you can see. Locke learns Treasure Hunter, 5-star max level, and Brave Exvius. Ah! Because he is. He's a treasure hunter. And then the other one should get attacked, which sadly doesn't matter. Not thief, treasure hunter. Well, always one of my favorite lines. Okay, speaking of stealing equipment, because sadly, Mog does not stay with us. I'm giving Locke the Mithril Shield. Because there's that. So take the Mog's equipment, sadly, because he's never a fan of Mog. Mogs are awesome! Moogles are awesome. Alright, here we go! Boss time! Steal. Steal from the boss to get a mithril knife. There sadly goes that Moogle. Now you may be wondering why I'm attacking the enemy in the back and not getting rid of the wolf. Because if the enemy in the back... What is his name? What's the boss's name here? Guard leader is alone, he starts throwing out critical and doing a bunch of damage. So kill one of the Lobos, Silver Lobo in this game. Then kill the boss, then the last Silver Lobo, and that will make your life easier. And that is that. Yes, Moogle is down. More XP for Locke. Not incorrect. But I like to see all the Moogles get through, because Moogles are awesome. I wish they were used more in Final Fantasy games. Okay. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Okay, Neko. Because Moogles are awesome. Let's switch Ada. Hey! Huh, what was that noise? Eh? Back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. Can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said I'd come back. Eventually. When plot has deemed it so. Ah, so you got plot amnesia. That's a shame. Don't worry. I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Huh? I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe. Promise. Yeah. And we're here. Yay. Let me save. Adventurer is Locke's title. Should have been Treasure Hunter. Should have been Treasure Hunter. Okay. Here in Narshe, you can go back in. You can talk to this guy. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Funds for the Quote, treasure hunter, unquote. Thanks, love. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here, we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face as many dangers. Basically, this is tutorial school. But you'll want to go in here anyway. This is water from a recovery spring. It'll restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located all throughout the world, so be on the lookout. Boom, full heal. School for the beginning adventurer. Yep, okay, that's that guy. Might find this room more useful after you gain some experience out in the world. A lot of things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. How convenient, an adventurer school in the first town, right? We'll do that one last. You set the battle mode to wait in the config menu. You can take all the time you want to select spells or items in battle without having to worry about being attacked, which I like. Especially with how they got this all set up. Status effects are represented by different colors. Blue, as you see there, now he has a slight blue effect. Yellow is protect. Green is shell. Red is haste. White is slow, which we don't want to see. Pink is stop, which we really don't want to see. What was blue again? Blue's reflect. Okay. Blue's got it. Okay. Defend command halves the damage received. The command stays in effect until another command is entered. White numbers that appear during battle are damage points, green numbers are recovery points. This is all basic stuff, but we're going to go over it anyway. When selecting the target for a spell, press right shift or left shift to toggle between one or all targets. We can only see one effect even when the character has all of them. Is that right in this game? It doesn't switch between the colors? I don't remember, to be honest. You'll be able to enter battle commands once the window reaches a certain height. You can put without scrolling. I like how easy it is with the scroll window. How easy it is to switch between the windows. I do like that. You can flee from most battles by pressing right shift. Which for me, I'm using a Wire 360 controller, by the way, so I'm playing this with controller. It's right bumper is right shift, left bumper is left shift. Yes, said that right. Good. Damage received by characters in the back row is halved, but so is the attack power of those characters. Change rows, I already showed you how to do that. You can also change where the characters are. And then there's back row, front row. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if your back is to the one who's attacking. Let's take the treasure chest. Get a free sleeping bag. These are always the same. I don't believe these ever change with time. Like the two that I went over. Field science! Be careful, sometimes monsters lurk inside a treasure chest, like this one. Monster in a box! Couldn't steal. Oh, I know you can steal from this. I think it has a potion. Well, tonic for me, but potion now. Yep. We will be stealing with Locke. A lot. Trying to anyway. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press up to move forward, change course by pressing left to right. Downward pointing arrow appears over the chocobo when it's stopped. You can dismount by pressing backspace while the arrow is displayed. Be careful, the bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. Because chocobos do that. When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear next to the characters that can equip them. An upward pointing triangle indicates an attack in an increase in attack or defense. Downward pointing triangle indicates a decrease. Equal means no change. E means that the item is already equipped on that character. A symbol beneath a character means that person is currently in your party. This is a save point. Save points, you can use tents, sleeping bags. You automatically start from the last place you saved. And we already got that tutorial already. But just in case you forgot. Heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. Gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon Boots allows you to perform jump attacks. Person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time, which is awesome. Here are your relic slots. Think of them like accessories. That's what they are. Every character can equip 2, and it will vastly change how you use your characters, depending on the ones you put on. Relics are awesome. Talk to this person. Button you just used to speak is enter. You want to go back? Use backspace. Escape opens the main menu. Press direction key in your desired direction to move between 4 and 8 directions. I actually have 8 directions on, just because. Whee! Full heal and... Oh. I almost forgot about this one. We're going to do advanced battle tactics with a free potion there. Bushido techniques are unleashed only after power for the technique in question builds up. We'll get to that later. Wait. You can select other actions for other characters while power builds up. I can? That's amazing. Couldn't do that before. So then note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. Something you all should know if you've seen some of my other Final Fantasy videos. You can use this to your advantage. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on the same person to bounce them at an enemy. Get it? Because you can only reflect once. Let's see what the rest of these do. Status effects. Invisibility. Physical attacks will miss you, but spells will always strike true. This was Vanish before. Invisibility was Vanish, but physical attacks will always miss, but spells will wreck you. You revert to normal if hit by magic. Imp prevents you from using special skills in magic. Zombie. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water can reverse the status. You think casting a spell on an ally with Reflect would reflect it back to yourself. You would think so, but thankfully that's not how it works. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleep and Confusion. These status ailments are cancelled when the character is attacked. There you go. Image status, which we saw in FF5, which I used quite a bit, creates illusionary images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit the character. I think in this one, it doesn't stop you from being hit, like in FF5. It just increases your evasion by quite a bit. Fire, Ice, and Lightning are the 3 principal elements. They're represented by Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Reflect spell remains active for only a short time, and will not reflect lore magic. More on that kind of magic later. Let me explain a few specialized battle commands. Runic absorbs magic and turns it into MP. More on that later. Runic remains active until a spell is absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance boosts attack and magic. Duration increases as more battles are fought. More on that later. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle. You can't cancel them. We've already seen Dance, more on Rage later. Re-raise automatically revives a character if KO'd. Regen gradually restores a character's HP. Yes, re-raise is in this game, thankfully. Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells and items. Hooray! Then there's your advanced battle tactics. More on some of that stuff later. You'll be like, what? What does some of that stuff mean? Don't worry, I'll go over it when we have the correct characters. Alright. Now we move on. Can I get a bigger map? Thank you. That'll work. That's cool. Like the map. Leaf Bunny. Solar Potion. Solar Potion. So you can see how this is going to work. We're going to have Terra, we're going to have Locke steal, and then Terra kill the enemy. That way we can get a bunch of just free items. What's the difference between raise and re-raise? Good question, Zarzla. The difference is raise will revive a party member. It's like a Phoenix Down, which we don't have one. But it's like a Phoenix Down. It raises a party member when they're KO'd. They're at 0 HP. You cast it, it happens. Re-raise, you cast on a character, and as soon as they fall, re-raise goes off and revives them right then and there. It's a buff that you can cast on a character to have them stand back up as soon as they fall down. It's very, very useful. Hey, Terra gained a level. Terra learned Poisona. As Terra levels up, she will learn magic just innately over time. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Sorry, the graphic. Figaro Castle. I didn't know what to expect. That's neat. Thanks. No problem. Locke looks like he has a beer belly in his battle sprite. Hey, he's fit. Okay. Actually, yeah, he does. I think he's supposed to be like his chest. Like he's built. Kind of like a warrior. Has, but yeah, a little bit. Still an antidote, which is cool. Oh, sad. Steal? Yeah. Still antidote. Stealing in this game is completely dependent upon level, by the way. Your speed stat does not matter unless they change that formula. In FF6, it's completely dependent upon level. The higher your level to the enemy, the higher chance you have to steal. Now that's chance to steal. After we get to that, he's not fat. That's where he hides what he steals. Oh, see. Very smart, love. That's what it is. I like Locke a lot. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. I think he's cool. You mean what he finds. That's right. Not steals. Finds. This is Figaro Castle. Go and speak to the king. Why? Oh, I never equipped Mithril Knife to Locke. Doing that. Because the dagger's worse. Wouldn't have just selling the dagger. You know what I mean? Go and speak to the king. So we're gonna go speak to the king. It's interesting being able to move in 8 directions. Not used to that. The music in FF6 is awesome. It's top notch, even among other Final Fantasy games. Gold Needle. Oh, I should have taken that. Do these change? I don't remember. Huh. I don't think these change. Anyway, potion. Ether, Antidote, Gold Needle, which cures petrification, which was soft back then. It was a soft item. Anyway, Echo Screen, Phoenix Down, Sleeping Bag, and Tent. Tent are more expensive, but they heal the whole party. Some of you may have just gasped. Why didn't you buy something, Cendril? That's not like you. Well, we'll get to that. Auto Crossbow, Noise Blaster, Bile Blaster. I'll go over those in a little bit. Potion, Antidote. Hi. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. This is Edgar. Self-proclaimed ladies' man. Keep your eyes up top, Edgar. It's not how Edgar rolls. I'm Edgar, king of Figaro. See, that's not right. Edgar would totally, at that point, go full... like, full name. At that point, he would... You know, with the deep bow. I'm Edward Rone Figaro, king of Figaro. It would go full name. Just super fancy. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Not really. Treasure hunter. Got connections everywhere, I'm sure. Nod, nod, nod. Well, catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my... abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. And they're talking about the magic casting, not other abilities. Which we don't even know if Terra has. Huh? What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Like, no swoon or nothing. Just really says, like, man, I got nothing out of that. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words. But not me. I'm not normal. And sad Terra is sad. I like how he wags his finger at us. It's just how Edgar is. But now we're back in control here. Feel free to wander about the castle. Yay! Anything else I want to change? Right now, no, because I have the mithril knife on. Trying to think when... I have to remember when stuff happens. I don't think I can... Hi, Desiree girl. Welcome to the stream. I have been running through Final Fantasy games. And we're currently on 6. Some I've already played, like out of order, a few. But now I'm just running through Final Fantasy games. A lot of people on my YouTube channel see games for the first time through me, so it's just a normal playthrough with as little spoilers as I can manage. Which is practically no spoilers. So it's just a normal playthrough to show the game off. I hope you're doing well too. I'm gonna buy the Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster now. I've played almost every Final Fantasy game. How much of it I remember is a different story. But none of these will be completely blind. There's a Phoenix down. Now, I'll forget things. Don't expect me to be super expert, although I like to think I am. I don't remember enough to lay claim to that anymore. But I know my Final Fantasies. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. Chocobo! This is Figaro, the desert castle. I like the way the Chocobos look in this. This is great. I've not played this remake, but I have played the old, versions of FF3/6. Yeah, I was about to say 14 has an N. It's online. Yeah, I won't play the online games. Just because that takes money. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Yeah, I'm not much of an MMO person anymore because I've played so many of them that I'm really just completely burnt out on MMOs. Have you played Type 0? Yes! Yes, I have. I have played and beaten Type 0. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Okay, you can leave. Don't remember that. Where is Edgar? I gotta go speak to Edgar. I think he's up top. I liked parts of Type 0. I like some of the ideas, but it is okay. So sorry if you're expecting some super crazy run, Desiree, if you're still here. But I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. What about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? I just finished streaming Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, actually. You were joking, but I'm not. I played it as filler and got through it in 4 streams. So I have played and beaten Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on stream. Yep, really. I don't know. I was trying to see if I had the old streams of Mystic Quest on my YouTube channel. I couldn't find them. So those may be lost to the ether. But I definitely got the 2 that we did Thursday and Friday. Yep, I've done them as filler before the next Final Fantasy. I am failing really hard right now. I apologize. I always forget where Edgar runs off to. Start talking to NPCs. Not there. This is item shop, right? Yes. Item shop. Not a fan of speed runs or rando runs. Well, you're in the right place. I couldn't speed run anything to save my life. I'm more about explaining as much of a game as I can. King showers his attention on women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Like the way she puts that. No one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? Sure he's already made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Yup. That's what I like to do. I'm not good enough in any game to speed run it, really. I like to explain things as much as I can. Here we go. I talked to you, don't I? Yes. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Do you tell the tale now? Yes, because I can't move. So again, before I go on, for those of you new to the channel, welcome, by the way. Thanks for being here. You could find walkthroughs, you could find FAQs, things like that, to better explain a game than I can. But I do make an attempt to explain as much of a game as I'm playing it, thoughts on the game, feelings, give you some insight, and just have some fun with it. We have fun here. We talk a lot sometimes about random stuff, and just try to have a happy, more positive place. Sometimes I get down on myself, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be having fun. I can be hard on myself sometimes. And I take joy when my viewers are happy and having fun. So I try to show off as much as I can. I'm not perfect, but I do my best. I'm mainly an RPG player. So there you go. I think I kind of did. If anybody wants to add anything in chat, what you like about the channel, go ahead and throw it out there. But that's kind of the gist of what I do. I'm not the best at anything, far from it, but I like to think I do a lot of things well when it comes to video games. So I won't be the... I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not the funniest commentator. I'm not the best game player. But I do a lot of things really well. You won't get garbage gameplay most of the time. And you'll get jokes and laughs every now and then, at least. If not more. So. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. This is Sabin. Or Sabine, I remember as I always said Sabin. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. And yeah, we do keep things as family-friendly as we can. Sometimes the game doesn't let me, but as in chat and my language and stuff, try to keep things family-friendly. Just because I want as many people to enjoy and have fun as I can. So that's always been my thought process on that. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, what he's doing. Oh, he said sub in? Yeah, see, I've heard it a few different ways personally. I don't know what the quote official unquote way to say his name is. I always call Sabin. But that's just me. Now he should be back on the throne. Oh yeah, you're fancier. You're the Chancellor. Yes. King's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. Heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. More on that later. Yeah, but that's alright, Desiree. School made me miss plot. Edgar's brother Sabin left due to not getting the throne. That's the story. That's the story that we got. More on that later. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. This loser. Emperor Gestalt, stupid orders. I don't have a really good voice for Kefka. Edgar, you pinhead! Why do you have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. pathetic! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? Alright, Edgar's here. First things first. We take off the mithril sword, and we give Edgar the mithril spear that we took from Mog. Why? Because it's really, really good. Give him that. So if you took the mithril spear from Mog, you can give that upgrade to Edgar. He's the only one that can equip a spear in this group right now. The mithril sword, we'll give to somebody else who can use it. Edgar doesn't have any magic, but he is a machinist, as you can see there. He has a really cool ability in battle we'll get to in a bit. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? The mithril spear that Locke the treasure hunted from a Moogle. That was given as a gift? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? None of your concern. What brings Emperor Geshot's own court jester mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found a refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? Oh, that's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh, that was a threat. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a tea's not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me. Des? I can remember Des. Follow me. That was no threat. That was obvious, honest worry from our friendly neighborhood jester. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. By the way, Terra is the one that gets the mithril sword, because Locke can't use it. You can get an early lead on gear by doing this. Okay. Figaro Castle is the most advanced structure in the world. I agree with that, and you'll see that. Mighty Chocobo Knights! Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! Ah. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. It's Boko's offspring! The old man you met in Narshe, one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier! Not anymore. They were using you. That's all! Things are different now. It's just... I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. I hunt treasures in wandering pockets. Man! No is treasure hunter, not thief. Stealing from the enemies? They were gonna drop some of that stuff anyway. Treasure hunter. I hope we do this for the entire series, because it's great. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. Quit. But how would I know which choice is right? You won't. Because none of us do. Locke is just the FF6 version of Robin Hood. He's a true hero to the people. I'll go with that. Huh? What in the... I swear this castle mapping makes me angry. I know. You can't go straight to the towers. I agree. Tips for the treasure hunter. I mean, baby dragon. For those who don't know, baby dragons are the mascot. Yeah, Starlight, the baby dragon, is the mascot for the channel. He's a character that I made a long time ago. He is treasure hunter. What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka, well, that's a problem. Yeah, he's trying to burn down Figaro Castle. What do you think you're doing? Already equipped, right? Yes. Making sure. Castle's on fire! Yeah. Can totally see that. Bring me the girl! Now! I have no idea what you're talking about. I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! When I hear Baby Dragon. I wanted to style him in that way if I ever got, fan art or something of it done. Not exactly like that. He'd look different. Kind of a mix between that and a D&D Baby Dragon. Kind of a mix between the two. Anyway. And I make that trap card joke a lot. Whenever you get Twitch partner status, we need at least one Baby Dragon emote. Absolutely. We'll work on that. For sure. Someday. We try to stay positive, right, Maze? Try to stay positive. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue! I can't get crazy enough for Kefka. I'm gonna try my best. I don't have a crazy enough, voice for Kefka. Get her ready. Yes, sire! Oh no, we're gonna turn Terra in because gotta save the castle, right? Had a change of heart? Oh no, he's crazier than that. It seems I have no choice. Huh! Or perhaps I do. Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin! How utterly delightful! Someone was seriously hooked on Batman when he created Kefka? Yeah. Jump! Let's go, Chocobo! Alright! Sink her into the sand! Yahoo! Figaro dive mode engaged! Witness the glory of Figaro! Haha. Go! Kill them! Oh, got a couple of Magic Knights! Back attack from the Magic Knights. Steal. I am now going to cast fire, because... Huh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Casting Cure. Gotta remember. This button. There we go. Auto Crossbow! So Edgar uses tools. That's his special command. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really? Something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra? Her name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. And Locke rolled low on perception. Yeah, a little bit. So remember, in this world, magic is just about gone. So to see magic is a big surprise. Of course they wait patiently while we talk. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, we can't. That's all there is to it. Fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Yeah, time out. Alright, time in. Auto crossbow! Hey, a potion. Good. Fire! What did I swing? I thought I was on Locke. Auto crossbow is amazing. By the way, auto crossbow 116 hits all enemies for a good amount of damage, and it's non-elemental. Big thumbs up for auto crossbow. We'll be getting new tools for Edgar as we go through the game. Each one works differently and has different abilities. 2 high potion. Bravo, Figaro! Go back by Kefka again to point and laugh, and keep writing. Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this. That was great! Were those bad people? I'm scared. I really like the chocobo design in this game. It's super good. In a sense, auto crossbow makes his physicals useless at this point in the game. Yes, it does. Even with Mock's spear. But I still like giving him Mock's spear because why not? Can we run over Kefka? That would be great. Wish we could have. Oh well.
Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic?
Yeah, you just have to believe in magic. You know?
That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me.
Which they do. As she levels, she will get more spells. Just naturally.
But no human is born with the powers you have.
Son of a sandworm? That's different. Oh yeah, it was Son of a submarine, wasn't it? In the American FF6 version.
Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction.
I hate that your feminine voice is arguably better than mine. Arguably. I still don't do great female VA, but I still think I'm pretty pretty lackluster when it comes to voice acting. Much to the chagrin of a lot of people in chat who say I'm really good at voice acting. I think we go in this cave. Bye, Chocobo. It said, Chocobo, come back! Yeah, no Chocobo writing music, which is a shame. I personally do not like the Mode 7 vehicles on this game. You and me both. But, by the way, before we just skip over that, is, all I need to do is kidnapping was this is the all along. What was I gonna say? That threw me off. Threw me off, love. By the way, for new people in chat, Knight of Skylark is my girlfriend, so what was I talking about? Oh, this one was for you, Maze. Edgar with auto crossbow is super powerful, and with some of the other tools we'll be getting him, he will continue to grow in power. Why is he only 4-star? That's a joke. He is so much better than that. We're talking Brave Exvius, just for those of you that didn't know. Anyway, moving on. I don't dislike Mode 7. It's just that Mode 7 makes it really hard for me to find places. I'm not very good at directing vehicles or finding places while in Mode 7. Same is true for Sabin and his martial arts. Oh, that's 100% true. Wait till we get there. That'll be super fun.
King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle. Pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Mighty Chocobo away! Turtle! It's a recovery spring! That is why Turtle is there. Because it's like, happy recovery spring. I shall be here. Thanks, Turtle. Bye. Steal from you. Potion. Noise Blaster! Noise Blaster causes confusion to enemies. Yeah, but Mode 7 was really revolutionary back in the day. Because it was pseudo 3D. Bioblaster! Which kind of works like the Bioblaster that Terra had while in the Magitech armor. Earn 85 EXP, obtained a potion. Oh, this is a place to leave treasure chest, so you can grab them later. Right. You are correct there. Let me grab more out there. I just think Mode 7 does not add anything of substance, while it makes it harder for me to orient myself. It makes it harder for me to kind of orient myself too. I agree with that. It's just that, again, it was kind of revolutionary back then, because it's like, oh man, this is great, just graphic-wise. Couldn't steal. Sad. Auto crossbow so good! There's that one. Most of it works in mini-games, but it doesn't, in my opinion, for the Chocobo and airship rides in this game. I can agree with that. Mode 7 in Chrono Trigger was really good, actually. It worked well for it. There we go. I'm actually going to take a few fights here, because normally I would go around grabbing all the treasure chests there, so I want to kind of make it up. Plus, this character I want to steal something from. Potion. Lame. I think it's this character. That character, that enemy I want to steal something from. Unfortunately, I think it's the rare steal. Nope. Enemy has no items. Sad. Maybe it's not that one. Fire it again. Because the names are different, so I can't be for sure. I killed those two. Terra gained a level. Locke gained a level. Got a high potion. Music's really good in FF6, so don't mind me if I hum it now and then. No, because he has a potion, so that's not... So that's not right.
Maybe they changed it, which really stinks. I seem to recall Bioblaster... See, I remember it being as strong as Auto Crossbow too, but it wasn't there. They may have lowered the damage here for the remake just a tad, but giving you the poison. Did you see the scene if you use magic on the armors? Yes! And by the way, you don't have to use it during that, scene either. You can use it all the way up to the next cave, and you'll still get that scene. So, fun fact. It's just, I went ahead and did it. Because it's funny! Yeah, but he shouldn't have a potion is the deal. He's supposed to have an item and then an ether. I think it's an ether. Pretty sure it's an ether. Ah, the rare steel is that? Ah, lame. Okay, fine. I remember that wrong. Alright, fine. We're gonna sit here for a little while because I want one because it'll make things so much cooler later. Still potion. What optional espers? Right, we're getting ahead of ourselves. You're going way too far. Way too far. Cross that when we get there. See, the enemy has no items. That's not right either. You're in way too far. Don't tell me anything. We'll get there when we get there. What is rare steel chance? 12.5, I believe. He keeps trying to steal the tonic. That's why it says it has no items, but it should still have the item. You can only steal once per enemy per battle, no? Not in FF6. Unless they changed it for this remake. You can still try to get the rare steel. Again, unless they changed it in the remake. Yeah, and a lot of other FF games, once you steal, that's it. But not in 6, at least. It used to not be that way. Maybe they changed it. And if they did change it, then this is all for nothing. Maybe they did change it. That would stink, because that'll make some stuff way more difficult later that I would like to do. Lame. They may have changed it. That stinks. Fleshard, no spoilers. We're trying not to spoil things for people who haven't played FF6. Edgar gained a level. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. I get you're super excited, and I really do appreciate that, but no spoilers for people who have not experienced FF6. That person looks suspicious. Follow a suspicious person! Not really. You gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Woo! It's Shredder! A little bit. Kind of look like Shredder a little bit. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. Gonna let you hold the weapon with both hands. I did this one already. My bad. Thanks, Mog. What is this? Cancel. Okay, I was about to say. Menu looked way different. That looked painful, a little bit. Sprint shoes. Double walking speed. This isn't in battle, by the way. This is another, if you just want to get places faster, also a speedrunning tactic. Sprint shoes. You'll move on the map twice as fast. Doesn't give you haste. That's a different accessory. So you know. Let me see if I missed anything from see anything in the chat. Used for some timed areas. I guess that's true. Trying to think when. Fake fact: since the sprint shoes make you move faster, you run from battles quicker. I went over the shell. And some fun facts about that. Yeah, look, Knight's Code. Knight's Code makes you act like a paladin. Be like Cecil. You'll jump in front of allies who are critically wounded, aka they're kneeling, they have yellow HP, and they'll jump in front and take hits for them. Star Pendant prevents poison. I may buy 3 of those, honestly. Jeweled Ring prevents petrification, which might come in handy. Silver Spectacles prevents darkness. They probably patched darkness here. Darkness used to be worthless. It really didn't lower your accuracy that much. I bet it lowers it more, or like it's supposed to. I will buy 1 sprint shoes. I don't think we get 1 for free. I think it's something else. And we'll come back for the star pendants. So here's the normal walking speed. Show that off. Terra. Equip sprint shoes. You just have to have somebody in the party have them. Whee! And then you can turn it off and on. You see, you do move a lot faster. Do have a pair. I don't remember when you get free ones, but do have a pair of sprint shoes. It really is useful for some things coming up in the future. I do need to stay at the end real quick. Physical evasion was broken in Sinest FF6, no? Correct. I believe it was physical evasion. It was physical or magical evasion. I always forget which one. But yeah, one of the evasions was broken. Which I assume is fixed here as well. Here's this theme. Hi. Right, ignore us. Maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him, alright.
He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. This is Shadow. That Shadow. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price.
He is Master Assassin.
Guess we better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers.
And has dog with him. Cendril, is there any reason why we're not getting affiliate program on Twitch? What do you mean? Out of my way, I gotta get the cider over to the old timer. Cause see, some of us have jobs. Now scram! I know there's free stuff in this town. I know there is. I just have to remember where it's at. Twitch affiliate, so viewers can donate with bits and subscribe. You can't subscribe with affiliate unless they change that. That's partner only is subscribe. You can do the bits thing, and it's because I haven't filled out the form for it. There's an antidote. Eye drops. Welcome to South Figaro. Wonder if it really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. You can subscribe with affiliate. Then I don't know if I qualify for that. There's a Phoenix down. The stuff here will change as well, but it doesn't become anything super needed. Wait a minute. Here we go. Token, welcome to blank NPC. That's true. Welcome to Canaria. Now go home. That's not true. It's welcome to Canaria. I like swords. Welcome to Canaria. I like swords. Back and forth for eternity. Nope, not what I was looking for. Work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. You move it. I'm gonna follow you because... Oh, you've read that. I like your style. I have read that. 8-bit theater for those of you that are wondering. And then back to the pub. Loved 8-bit theater. It's hilarious. I am pretty sure I am not going insane and remembering things correctly. Don't always remember things correctly. I don't think it was in one of the shops, was it? Game! That goes years back? Yeah, that goes way far back. Okay, let's buy stuff. Buckler, heavy shield. The mithril shield's better, but we only have one. Give me 2 heavy shields. Wait. Yeah, give me 2 heavy shields. Confirm. Okay, confirm's on this side. Got it. Looking for the hidden items here, just so I can have them. Give me a headband. 2 plumed hat.
cotton robe, Kempo gi. I can sell the dagger. Equip people, plumed hat, defense, magic defense, plumed hat, heavy shield, cotton robe, hairband, Kimpogi. Already bought the Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster, but if you didn't, they're here. Great Sword. Do I want to buy a Great Sword? I could, but I don't feel like I need to. I have the Mithril Sword. I'm pretty sure it was back here where all the hidden stuff was. There's an elixir. I'll take that. Maybe it was... I haven't looked up here. Maybe it's up here? City's eastern border, so attacking from there would... Hey! What do you think you're doing? Barging in when I'm trying to write a letter. A letter to who? Sorry, maybe the richest man in town, but that doesn't keep me from being startled. Here, it's here. Haha! In here, there's 500 cash, 1,000 cash, empty, which is lame, 1,500 cash, old clock, it's ticking. I missed it. Here? There it is. Inside here, you will find a hyper wrist. Are you like some people that suffer from too good to use syndrome? You have like 50 elixirs by the end of the game, and you didn't use a single one the entire game, even when you were in dire situations that got game overs? Yes. Yes, I do. I've gotten better about it since I've Let's Played in Hermes Sandals, which is the main reason we're here. There we go. Forgot exactly where it was, but didn't forget those were here. Good job, me. So far, so good. Yeah, I do have a bad habit of kind of hoarding items. Like I said, I'm not as bad as I used to be, because Let's Playing helped me with that, but I still do hoard items. Okay, let's go over these. These two things we got are relics. The Hyper Wrist will increase strength, boost the wearer's strength. I am going to
I don't know who I want to give that to. Increases strength by 50%. It's all percentage based in F. A lot of it is percentage based in FF6, which is nice. Stuff like that will, because of that, items stick around longer than you would think. Accessories. Hermes sandals are cool because they give you haste. It's auto haste. Edgar gets that because auto crossbow. I think I will give the hyper wrist to Terra for now. Yes, she can cast magic, but I tend to save MP for cure. So we'll do that. Okay, that should be everything here. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. Neat. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. So there's the cider thing. But whatever. NPC! Get out of the way. Alright, that's everything here. To my knowledge. We already rested at the end. Time to leave. You can get a chocobo here. I'll walk. By the way, just listen to this music for a bit. The overworld music. It's really good. It's really, really good. Alright, moving on. Ah, stole the buckler. Well, that's the thing. Actually, I changed my mind. That would be better in battle, but I want to give Locke more chances to steal. I will be stealing more in this Final Fantasy than probably anyone I have played or will play. Just because I steal more in this game. For free stuff. Mithril wrench! Ah! Blocked! Sucker! Goodbye. What about 9? Even more than 9. I actually don't steal that much in 9. Which is weird, I know. We'll get to FF9 later. I should steal more in 9 than I probably will. Just because stealing in FF9 ticks me off. No, I didn't. I did not LP Breath of Fire 5. I mean, they never made a Breath of Fire 5. What are you talking about? Please don't hit. Ah, good dodge, Locke. Blast it. Die. Look at how much HP y'all have. Terra gained a level. We got 2 gold needles and not a bunch of cash. Yeah, that's the joke. I have actually played it. I hated it. I hated Breath of Fire 5. That's the joke. That's why I don't acknowledge it. Is the joke. Here's fire, by the way, so you can see it, because they're weak to it. Yeah, I didn't like what a lot of the changes they did for Breath of Fire 5. Hey, Locke gained a level. Yeah, I just, I don't know, I never... Breath of Fire 5, I mean. Not about Breath of Fire 5, sorry, not FE5. Ugh. You are a stronger person than me if you liked FE5. Stuff here change? I think I want to grab everything here. A main gosh! Better dagger. Short dagger that sometimes parries enemies' attack. I've let's played 6, 7, and 8 of Fire Emblem. Hope I remember that. Couldn't steal. Sad. FE5's vicious. Let's go up now. Oh man, Shadow. Not that Shadow, a Shadow. we should follow that Shadow. Tent, cool. Though to be fair, it's not really needed right now. You can just use one of the free sleeping bags for Terra. You find the save point because she can just heal the party. She's the only one that needs MP back. Wrong way. No, wait, this was the 10.
Up here! I could try to steal from these guys, by the way, but there's a high chance you're not going to get anything. LP curse, why? LP/streamer curse. Nice example, Cendril. Yeah, exactly. This is a bandana. It is the rare steal from those guys. It is better than the plumed hat that you can get. It's good. I'll give it to Terra. That's what you get for saying something, dear. You are correct. And you'll not get it proven wrong! Oh, I stole from the same one. There's the parry, by the way, from the main Gosh, which is awesome. But there's a high chance you won't get anything. Steals your item. See what I mean? But see, it doesn't work that way, because then I'll be saying it to try to get something, and it knows. The curse knows. See, now I'm not going to get anything. Oh, I got another bandana. Wow. Edgar gained a level. Sweet. And a potion. You have to be serious when you think you won't get it. It is difficult. Well, it doesn't need a bandana. His sprite already has one, which is precisely why I gave him one, because his sprite has one. Gotta be meta with it. Roleplay it out! Terra gained a level. Terra also needs to use Cure. Here we go. Here's the save point. And I will use a sleeping bag for Terra to get all of her MP back. Then you have to keep the banana the entire game. Like I said, I actually won't do that. It's like in Planescape Torment. You only get into the secret weapon shop when you think hard about not wanting it in there. So, a potion from these plant things. Poison! Good. Blocked that. That's why you may actually want some antidotes. Buy some antidotes. Or have stolen a few from those enemies in the desert.
Okay. Huh? Who's that? More on that in a little bit. Nope, that just dead ends. Okay. Making sure there wasn't a treasure chest there. Hey, Locke gained a level. I feel like the auto crossbow, though, to be honest, while it's still really good, is weaker in this version. I remember it doing more damage. Could be wrong about that. Hey, still a remedy! Awesome, that's the rare steel. Ah, poison. Lame. And Terra is poisoned. Just cast Poison her. She has it. It's 3 MP. Hi! Sabin sent you, didn't he? Do you recall doing high 130-ish in this part of the game? See, I thought I was doing... I remember doing 175, like, close to 200 at this point in the game. But I'm probably wrong, to be honest. Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Doesn't really matter who you are. I got no plans to surrender. Woe was the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Were you grinding a lot in this part of the game? I can't. Oh, steal from the bear. I see you can't attack Vargas back there until you get rid of the two bears here. Gale cut, which hurts the whole party, which is why we heal after that. Yeah, Ipu is the name of the bears. Steal! Potion! Come on, man! Lame. I'm just having no luck with that. Oh well. Attack. Bioblaster. What kind of martial is that hiding behind the Pooh Bears? A lame one. He has his Gale Cut move, but that's all he has going for him. Enough of this! I'll send you on to the great beyond! That's enough, Vargas! Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master... It's true and you know it.
It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. Sick of listening to your lies. I got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! And he cheatingly knocks out the rest of the party members. Ah, Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. Guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom! Doom Fist! Now, get ready to join your beloved master! So he put Doom on Sabin, which is really lame. Sabin's special command, that's special for him, is Blitz. Blitz... Oh, you're not gonna give me any right off the bat, are you, Lane? Blitz is like you're playing Street Fighter. You put in commands. And if you put in the commands correctly, you get special attacks, which are really cool. Come on, what's the matter? The game should prompt me to do it at some point. You pressed the wrong buttons on. Pretty sure I didn't. Did it? Did it already say it and I missed it while I was looking at chat? Yeah, see? It didn't tell me yet. Okay, I thought so. I didn't think I missed it. Come on, what's the matter? Yeah, it was left, right, left. Oh yeah, that worked. Raging Fist. Oh, thank you. You already learned that technique? Vargas, did it say it and I missed it? If only you hadn't been so consumed by your pride. All I could get, it shows you the arrows this time, so I need to pay attention to that instead of just, you know, looking down at the controller and doing it that way, because it didn't show you the buttons you pressed back then. It says after you flicked about 5, 6... I did miss it? Okay, my bad. The perils of being a streamer sometimes. Thanks for picking that up for me, chat. Brother? Hey! Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first, I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the returner hideout, no doubt? So the wheels are finally turning. Been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? You join us? Sabin. Think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. This is Sabin. Why is he in the back row? This is Sabin. He has metal knuckles. I have been trying to steal him mithril knuckles, but that hasn't gone anywhere. Thanks, game. Mithril claw, excuse me, not knuckles. Mithril claw. I've been trying to steal him a mithril weapon. It hasn't been going my way. Thanks, game. You can take the plumed hat, though, and you already have a Kimbogi. Remove that. You take the hyper wrist. Yep. He is a martial artist. It says monk. He's a martial artist. Sabin's special ability is Blitz. By putting in certain commands, you get different attacks, which is really, really cool. For Sabin's techniques, it should not matter which row he's in. That might be true, Maze, and then I should put him in the back row. That might be true. Raging Fist, which is left, right, left. Unleash a flurry of blows on a single enemy. You saw that. It's really strong. What meme? Ha! Never mind. I got it. Is that Meteor Strike? I don't remember it being called Meteor Strike. It was called something else. Anyway, Aura Cannon. Blast a single enemy with a bolt of holy energy. This move is awesome. And if you notice the input command for Aura Cannon, Suplex, thank you. It was called Suplex. Yeah, and this was Aura Bolt. Yeah, and Pummel. I was like, these didn't sound right to me. Yeah, this is Suplex. Yeah, this move is awesome. And again, the input. Hadouken! Anyway. Because we'll be facing that way, so it's a Hadouken. Quarter circle forward. Anyway, Meteor Strike. Down quarter circle forward. Meteor Strike hurls a single enemy into the ground. Which is cool. Just to start. Started almost a little over 2.5 hours ago. I'm making great time. Not. That's okay. There's a tent. I should get it working just for uptime, though. Because people do like saying uptime. Using uptime. Anyway. But, I see, I still can't roll the command, though, which really stinks. Oh, well. I have to input it. Actually input it. Aura Bolt! No, it says Aura Cannon at the time now. Boom! Take 650. 649. Close enough. It's such a good move. Use Aura Bolt often. Meteor Strike! It's awesome. You suplex that guy. It's a really powerful move. I still like Aura Bolt because it's easier to input, but... There you go. There's a look at each of Sabin's moves. Expect me to use Aura Bolt a lot. Aww, it acted like I pressed down twice. See, that's going to be the problem. This is not Fire Emblem, so I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, no spoilers, Big Rich. We'll get there. Hi. King Edgar, this way, please. Alright, now I have control. Good. It's a bad translation. I had a hard time fighting Vargas on PS1. I never played the PS1 version. I heard it wasn't very good. Rest for a while? Yes. Alright, item shop. Potions, eye drops, which I probably need to buy now. I didn't need to before, but high potions, ethers, which are awesome. Sleeping bag, tent. I will buy a few more sleeping bags. Sprint shoes, which I already have one. To use Sabin's move, you have to do button presses. Yes, it's like you're playing Street Fighter. You input the command and you use the move. It's really cool. It's really neat. Yeah, you select Blitz, enter the command, and then press, in my case, A, because I'm using a controller, 360 controller. A few echo screens. I think that'll do. Hopefully. Have you spoken with Bannon? No. Phoenix down. Where? Okay, there's the Phoenix down. Where is my knife? I'll accept that. Saving suplex is cool, but he refuses to suplex a large boulder just because he can. We don't know that. He could be doing that right now. There's a green cherry. That cures the imp status effect, by the way. The Empire wouldn't even think of looking for our headquarters here. High potion. Where is it? Because I know it's here because I give it to Locke at this point because it's awesome. Let me do the scene now, and then we can explore because it may be behind
the guy up top.
Bannon, we brought her with us. Yeah, they kept the same portrait. Awesome. Look at that. He's got a mane. Not just, it's not hair, it's a mane. So this is the girl. The one to whom the Esper responded.
Esper?
It seems the Empire had complete control of her. He's part lion. Oh yeah. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes.
No, that's not...
Terra, for heaven's sake, Bannon, this girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it.
Yeah, that's a beard. It's like a mane. It's a lion!
Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I rejoined the Returners. That's why I joined the Returners. Who was the fool who opened Pandora's box? Kratos, you fool!
But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends.
That's not true! Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too. AKA us, we're counting on you. It has to be up here, right? Because now I can go up here. Please have the courage to join us in battle. There it is. Air knife? Question mark? There's a knight's code. Antidote. An ether. So that's cool. I remember it being called Air Lancet. What if Pandora opened her own box? That's a great question. There's a white cape. It's the same thing. It's still knife's weapon. Or yeah, you can only have him use it right now. White cape prevents imp and silence. Give that to Terra. And there's the knight's code. Or you can... A knife made of air? Cutting wind? Yes. It's really good. It has the wind elemental attack, and it's stronger than anything else we have so far for Locke. It's a really good weapon. Make sure you pick it up. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. Think you should trust him too. Don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. What will Terra decide? Well, you'll have to find out next time. That's going to do it for this stream. For those of you that don't know, you're interested in seeing more Final Fantasy VI from me and just being a part of chat. I hope you all had a lot of fun. It was nice to have some more
more people here, and of course it's always great to have the usual crowd. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this first stream of Final Fantasy VI. Next stream, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central Time. That's when I stream. I stream 2 to 5. That will be Final Fantasy VI. Also today, starting next hour, so starting at 6 Central Time, next hour, I will be streaming more Assassin's Creed Origins. If you're interested in that, please stop by, where it'll be the 5th stream of that. If you're interested in that, but don't want to jump in just right here, check out the YouTube channel. I have a playlist of Assassin's Creed Origins. And you can find the previous 4 streams in their entirety there. What? It's over, but you just started like a half hour ago. It feels that way, but it's been almost 3 hours. I started at 2 and it's 5. Almost 5 here. Start at 2 here, it's almost 5 here. Yeah, I know, it goes by really fast. Again, Wednesday. I don't stream on Tuesdays, for those of you that are wondering. I don't stream on Tuesdays. It's the one day off that I have. All my friends are off at the same day, so it works out. So we hang out then on Tuesdays. But I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You got it wrong, love. 2 to 5. 2 to 5 Central Time. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 to 5 Central Time. You can also follow me on Twitter, because I'll post on there. I'll put out a tweet when I stream. And there is a time zone converter if you need help. That Zarzla put in chat. So, thanks, Zarzla. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you come back Wednesday for more Final Fantasy VI. I really hope you do. It was a ton of fun. You all in chat make this more fun and add even more to the experience. Again, thanks for being here. See you next hour for Assassin's Creed Origins, if you want to stick around for that. If not, I will see you Wednesday for more Final Fantasy VI. Until then, I'm Cendril 89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.